I'm buying.
No, you're not. Don't listen to him.
her.
Listen, when you're ready to order, give me a call.
I mean it, Rex. I'm paying for my own drinks tonight.
Are you planning on having more than one?
Yes, actually. By myself.
Whoa, what happened to that sweet attorney? Well, strike that. That's like saying tiny giant or jumbo shrimp.
What do you want, Rex?
Nothing in particular. Just thought you might want someone to talk to.
Not wrong.
Look, I know what you think of me, but I'm not all bad. There's a spot on my lower back that's kind of okay. Is that a smile, or were you about to sneeze?
Okay, whatever. Sit down.
No, I'll stand. I want to thank you for saving Natty's life. What you did was not easy.
Oh, you mean saving the life of the woman the man I loves? Piece of cake.
What can I get you?
A scotch, martini, 3 olives, and dirty.
You're good.
That's the word around town.
Scotch, martini, 3 olives, dirty.
How'd you know?
Well, I'm observant. Usually a Chardonnay if I'm not mistaken, but on those rough days you go with the teeny.
Well, I would guess you're probably a Scotch guy, but on those rough days you're probably a Scotch guy.
Well, you're good too.
So why would you assume this has been a rough day for me? Aside from the obvious.
The obvious is John and Natalie.
Yeah, well, it's been a while since John and I were a couple.
Gotcha. Or maybe I don't. But I do want to thank you.
I don't know what everyone's thanking me for, but you're welcome.
For doing the hypnosis thing. Who knew the map was up there somewhere?
Yeah. Who knew?
You did a good thing, Evangeline. Natalie's messed up a lot of people, but she's had her share of getting messed up too. From being shoved onto Roxy to raise her to having some murdering hairball pass himself off as her husband. She's been through a lot. And you, somebody who has everything to gain by having her fall off the face of the earth, did right by her. You think McBain realizes that?
Why would that matter?
Is there any chance of the two of you getting back together?
It's a strange question, coming from you.
Well, I'm a strange guy.
Granted. But why do you want to know if John and I have a chance to get back together? You were one of the main instigators of our breakup.
You knew that?
Yes, actually, I have eyes, ears, and a brain. And subtlety doesn't exactly run in your family.
Oh, you mean Roxy? I agree. I thought she's not the most discreet person in the world.
She's not.
Okay, I admit it. I pushed hard for Natalie to snag the guy she was aiming for. You know, I'm probably straddling the line here, but you know John better than anybody. And whoa, Rex isn't straddling the line. He's going way over it, isn't he?
Trust me, I will let you know when you go too far.
And if someone had come up to me and started talking about Jen like this, I probably would have kneed him in the groin.
I'm not going to knee you in the groin.
Okay, hit me in the face if you want.
Rex.
Sorry, is your martini working yet?
It's the kick to the face that I've become pretty good at, and I'm going to do it to you if you don't get to the point.
Okay. Now that John and Natalie are...
Yes, I know. Is poison to Natalie.
Yeah. The only reason I did the little matchmaking thing was because I was looking out for my sister.
Natalie's a big girl. She can make her own decisions.
Really? So you're saying we shouldn't meddle in our grown siblings' love lives, right?
Something like that.
Well, I was at Ultraviolet a while back, and you were there with your sister. She was checking me out, and you whispered something in her ear, and she chilled. Why on earth would that be?
Okay, that's totally different. I mean, poison is like your whole persona.
Sometimes poison is good. Okay, bad example, but what you saw in me, I see in McBain.
You and John are nothing alike.
Well, we both hurt people without trying to. Okay, he's hurt Natty so many times I've lost count. But she'll put her head on a chopping block just to have him come near.
You were the one who nearly got her skewered by that crossbow.
Okay, I know, big mistake. But aside from that, when is the only time she seems to get together with John? When she's in danger, because that's where he lives. He's a danger guy.
No, I came here to get as far away from John as possible, and now you're here forcing me to defend him.
Can you defend him? It's not just criminals he ticks off. He ticks off everybody because he's detached.
People used to say the same thing about you, Rex. But you were anything but detached when it came to Jen.
Yeah, and you saw how that ended up.
I'm sorry, Rex.
No, you made my point exactly. But who's John's Jen? You or my sister?